talk about what age should you go into a relationship, well, there is no age. So far you are matured. You are matured mentally. You are matured financially. That means you are capable of taking responsibilities. Yeah, you are matured emotionally. You are able to control yourself. You are able to discipline yourself, and you are able to react rightly to things. You are matured spiritually. You understand the spiritual implication of getting into a relationship, and you understand the spiritual implication of getting a spouse, a partner for yourself. You understand the spiritual journey you're about to embark on. Good afternoon. It's been a few days away from this app here, and we have actually been on camp. So, and it has been quite busy for us. When I mean camp, I mean for just Baba Film Academy, and that's where we've been for the past couple of days. So briefly, I just want to talk about this particular question that somebody asked, and I just felt we could discuss it today. And the question is, at what age can I start taking relationships serious? At what age can I start taking marriage, or at what age can I start preparing for marriage? Okay, two things I want to talk about. Marriage is not by age, or relationship is not by age. You can be well old enough and not be matured in the area of emotional maturity, spiritual maturity, financial maturity, and maturity in all areas. So when we're talking about marriage, we're talking about a lot of, it has to do with a lot of things. It's not just about the age. Age is just, for me, I feel age is number. Fine, people might be pressuring you're getting old. As a lady, as a guy, you need to do what you need to do, fast grow with your children. All of that is by the side. If you can be as old as you think you are old, and still not be able to handle what marriage will give to you. Marriage is a lot. Relationship is a lot. If you have not built enough capacity for marriage, don't enter into marriage. So marriage is not about the age, the number. And another thing I want to say is it is not too late for you to start praying, and it is never too early for you to start praying about your relationship, your future, your marriage, your family, your husband. It is not too late. Yes, the earlier you start, the better for you. One of my aunties told me why she got married at the age of 21. She was done with service, she was done with school. She said she met her husband, and when she was doing the bridal shower, she was just 21 then. And she told me something. She said she started praying for marriage while she was 15. It's not like she was taking it, she was just like, God, please help me to choose well. Whoever it is you want to give to me, help it to be your son. Make me also your child in every area that you need to grow me, and all of it like that. So you can also start praying. No prayer is too early or it's too late. In every area, it doesn't have to be marriage alone. It can be in every area of life. So you don't have to be of age before you start praying. It can even delay. Some people until they are 30, that's when they say, okay, I'm ready for marriage, jumping from pillar to no. You must have a conversant relationship with God. You must commune with God on a daily basis. He must know you so well, so that when it is time for crucial matters like the area of marriage, he can be able to recognize you, understand that, okay, this is my child. She has been coming before, now it is time for marriage. Okay, she has been praying about this before. Okay, this is it. And sometimes when you have been praying about a thing, and God has recognized you, you have been talking to God about it subtly, when it is time for you, God will just orchestrate things to work fine. It doesn't have to be at that point of need you start running to God. Let's stop that habit. I said it in the last one. It's not when we need something we start sleeping on mountains, begging pastors to pray and fast on our behalf. It's wrong. It's a very wrong approach to get things from God, for God to answer us in things. So marriage, for you to enter a relationship, age, it's not all about age. It's about maturity. Are you prepared financially? Are you prepared emotionally? I told you, relationship is an emotional rule breaker. Unapologetically, it breaks it. It doesn't, because you just have to comply with the situations of things in that marriage. So it doesn't care where you are feeling, how you've been feeling. It doesn't care about it. You just have to make sure that you do things the right way. So when you talk about what age should you go into a relationship, well, there is no age. So far you are matured. You are matured mentally. You are matured financially. That means you are capable of taking responsibilities. Yeah, you are matured emotionally. You are able to control yourself. You are able to discipline yourself, and you are able to react rightly to things. You are matured spiritually. You understand the spiritual implication of getting into a relationship, and you understand the spiritual implication of getting a spouse, a partner for yourself. You understand the spiritual journey you're about to embark on. So when also mental stability. If you are not mentally stable, relationship is not for you. Mental stability, you must be stable mentally, be able to coordinate things together. So, and you must be able to relate with people. Your relationship, if you don't have good manners, if you don't know how to relate, if you don't know how to relate, you're not ready for marriage. These are qualities, these are attributes that you need to develop first. Check yourself. So the fact that somebody can tell you that, okay, marriage is not for the age of, if you are below teens, or if you are below 20, no. Check all these things and see how prepared that you are. Then that is when you will know that you are ready for marriage. As a man, do you understand what your position is? Do you understand who you are? Do you know who God has ordained you to be? Do you know what being the head means? Do you know what it means to sustain being the head? Do you know what it means to hold the position of priesthood? As a woman that you will be, do you know what parenting is? Are you ready to, there are so many things to understand when going into marriage. Of course, you don't just learn everything and say, yes, I've learned it. No, but there is a stage that you'd have gotten to and said, okay, even you yourself, you know that, yes, this thing I want to enter, I know it's not shiri, so you have built enough capacity. Bodily, you will know that, yes, I'm ready. Financially, your pocket will be of course, you don't have to break the bank to know that you're ready, but you'd have something very meaningful that you are doing, productive. So don't be under pressure. Don't be under pressure. And that is why it is very good early in life, start putting your future into the hands of God, so God can start leading you, directing you on time. So when it gets to that point, God understands that, yes, this my daughter has been saying this thing. So he will begin to orchestrate things to fasten your prayer request. So it is not about age, it's about maturity and building capacity in so many areas of your life when preparing for marriage. So there is no age for you to start preparing. Preparation starts as soon as you understand the journey you're embarking on. It's just like, how do you start preparing for exam? You start the moment you start going to school. You don't wait till quarter to an exam. So I hope this blessed you in one way or the other, and I pray God gives us better understanding in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much. Stay godly, stay amazing. Bye.